Have you ever felt like you're constantly running a race you never signed up for? Scrolling through social media, seeing everyone's highlight reels, and thinking, should I be doing that? Should I look like that? Should I have achieved that by now? It's exhausting, isn't it? This constant pressure to fit into a mold, to be like someone else, can feel like a heavy weight on our shoulders. But I want to talk about something incredibly liberating today. The simple, powerful truth that you don't have to be like anyone else. And that's not just okay. It's your greatest strength. From a young age, we are subtly taught to compare. We are graded on curves, ranked in sports, and praised for fitting in. We learn to look outside of ourselves for validation, for a roadmap of who we should be. We see a successful entrepreneur and think, I need to be more ruthless. We see a popular influencer and think, I need to be more outgoing. We see a friend getting married and think, I must be falling behind. This comparison game is rigged from the start because it is based on a false premise that there is one right way to live, one ideal personality to have. But think about nature for a second. A forest is beautiful not because all the trees are identical, but because you have towering oaks next to slender birches, vibrant maples beside steadfast pines. Each one plays a different role, thrives in different conditions, and contributes its unique beauty to the whole. No one looks at a sunflower and tells it to be more like a rose. So why do we do this to ourselves and to each other? The journey to embracing this idea that you don't have to be like anyone else starts with a bit of honest self-reflection. Who are you when no one's watching? What do you genuinely love to do? Not what you think you should love. What makes you laugh so hard you can't breathe? What are the quirky, weird, wonderfully unique things about you? Maybe you are an introvert who recharges with a good book while the world tells you to be a social butterfly. Maybe you find joy in a quiet, simple life, while everything around you screams for more, more, more. Your path is not a detour from the right one. It is your right one. I remember a time when I was so caught up in trying to be the person I thought others wanted me to be. I would agree to plans I didn't want to attend, laugh at jokes I didn't find funny, and silence my own opinions to avoid making waves. I was trying to be a chameleon, blending in perfectly. But the problem with being a chameleon is that you start to forget your own color. I felt drained, inauthentic, and deeply unhappy. The turning point for me was realizing that the people who were meant to be in my life would love me for my true colors, not for the camouflage I was wearing. This isn't about rejecting self-improvement. It's about changing the motivation behind it. Are you trying to change because you genuinely want to grow into a better version of yourself? Or are you trying to change because you want to become a copy of someone else? Growth that comes from a place of self-acceptance is sustainable and joyful. Change that comes from a place of self-rejection is a constant battle you can never win. You can be a quiet person who learns to be a confident public speaker. You can be an artistic person who learns to be financially savvy. You are not a fixed entity, but the core of who you are, your values, your temperament, your innate passions, that's your anchor. Let's break down how we can practically start living this truth. First, curate your influences. That social media feed that makes you feel inadequate. Unfollow, mute. Do whatever you need to do to protect your peace. Fill your feed with people and content that inspire you, that make you feel good about who you are, not people who make you feel like you need a complete life makeover. Remember, What you consume shapes your thoughts. Second, practice self-compassion. When you catch yourself in the comparison trap, be gentle. Acknowledge the thought without judgment. You can literally say to yourself, "Ah, there's that comparison thought again. It's just a thought. Their journey is not my journey." Then, pivot your focus back to your own life. What's one small thing you can be grateful for right now? What's one step you can take on your own path today? This isn't about ignoring others. It's about not using their lives as a measuring stick for your own worth. Third, celebrate your weirdness. What are the things you've been told are too much or not enough? Your loud laugh? Your obsession with old movies? Your unconventional career path? These aren't flaws. They are your unique signature. They are the details that make you you. The most interesting people are never the ones who fit in perfectly. They're the ones who have the courage to stand out, to embrace their quirks, and to live unapologetically. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs you, with all your unique perspectives and talents. Think about the people you admire most. If you spend all your time trying to be like someone else, you're robbing the world of the one and only you. If you are struggling with these feelings, if the pressure feels overwhelming, please know that it's okay to seek help. Talking to a friend, a family member, or a mental health professional can provide support and perspective. There's immense strength in reaching out. So, the next time you feel that pull to compare, to wish you were different, take a deep breath. Remind yourself of the oak and the birch, the sunflower and the rose. Your path is your own. Your timeline is your own. Your definition of success is your own. You don't have to be like anyone else. Until next time, be kind to yourself.